Hi, this is Will Hollis reporting for Demtech.org. Fantasy football has added a whole new element to the already existing popularity of the NFL football season. It's created a large subculture that's intense and competitive. Fantasy football is an interactive online competition that allows users to compete against each other as the manager of their own dream team, picking a lineup consisting of players from different teams. There are many different types of fantasy football leagues. There are head-to-head leagues, total points leagues, all play leagues, pick'em leagues, salary cap leagues, and recently daily fantasy football leagues have emerged. But why is this so popular? Some argue it's the gambling aspect which is ever present within the culture of the league, but others argue it's the heated competition that drives the players each week as they face battles against friends and league members online. 32 million people are involved with fantasy football each season, and they spend an estimated 15 billion with a B dollars total each year, which is an average of $467 per player. They have an investment in the games that their players are starting in, and it is stated that this drives the ratings of the games immensely as well. I was able to sit down with a fantasy footballer who's in the midst of battling for bragging rights and cash, and the competition is heating up. Let's hear what he has to say.
We got CBS Sports, Yahoo Pick'em, FanDuel, DraftKings, NFL Fantasy. 5.
And you devote as much attention to each league as each other, or
I've been in the fantasy league for the longest time. Those are, my closest buddies, so I feel most connected to that one. That's kind of like my bread and butter. The other ones, you get a few uncles and here and there that you're competitive with. You got your brothers, your sisters in there picking their favorite colors. So, in that case, it's a little less skill involved. But at the end of the day, competitive guy, you want to win. Football is really, it's not a game. It's not a hobby. For me, it's a lifestyle. And what I do, I don't do it for the money, really. I have a career, I work. But, I'm always thinking in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking about my squad. And I want my boys to finish first every year. And there is little money. We do play for little money, but at the end of the day, it's for the pride. It's about going home with these medals around your neck.
It's safe to say that fantasy football has created a high-stakes and competitive twist to the NFL season. And for this fantasy footballer and his leagues that he's presently in, and the 32 million other players around the nation, they wouldn't have it any other way. For Demtech.org, this is Will Hollis.